The SWAT team was tense rescuing hostages while I casually ate a popsicle. Not only did I eat one myself, I handed one out to every officer. I didn't care at all about the kidnapper upstairs. When he shouted demands at me, I didn't even pause. I told him to relax. He said he had explosives on him and rigged throughout the building, and that he was emotionally unstable. I told him to wait a second, said I saved one for him. After handing out the popsicles, I walked upstairs with the last two. The kidnapper slowly revealed his face. I immediately pretended to be shocked, but I already knew who he was. His name was Carl. I'd sent him to prison several times before. This time, fresh out of jail, he took hostages to force me to show up so he could die together with me, but that didn't scare me at all. I handed him a popsicle. He refused. I asked what it would take for him to release the hostages. Afraid I might turn the tables, Carl demanded that I take off my jacket and handcuff myself to a water pipe. After confirming I posed no threat, he kept his word and released the hostages. Then he said today was the day we'd die together. I stayed completely calm and even reminded him about the sniper behind him. Carl panicked and immediately grabbed me as a human shield. But before coming up, I had already told the SWAT team that once the hostages were safe, they were to withdraw. So when the sniper upstairs saw that, he pulled back right away. Only after confirming the sniper was gone did Carl finally relax. He began accusing me of ruining his entire life. I asked how I ruined it. He said, "Do you remember the first time you arrested me?" I said, "You were selling fake antiques." Carl argued that his older brother sold them to him, so how was it fraud when he resold them? I said your brother sold them to you for $50, and you sold them for $500,000. If that's not fraud, what is? As we kept arguing, the SWAT team downstairs suddenly withdrew completely. Carl nervously asked what was going on. I gestured for him to check my pocket. He pulled out a hospital report and realized I was in the final stage of lung cancer. Carl said this was my punishment, but he didn't get to feel smug for long. I said I wasn't going to live much longer anyway. What he pulled today just gave me a perfect chance to die as a hero. As I spoke, I lunged for the detonator. Carl jumped in terror and suddenly started trying to comfort me and